Have you ever been down on your luck, left for dead, stuck in a rut that you just can't get out of for whatever reason? Is it your fault? It's curious, isn't it, if you think about the things that happen in your life and the dominoes that fall that make you fall along the ways that you've gone. What is it that brings the hardships to us, and how can we overcome them? Where do they come from? Hardships come from love. Now, it sounds strange to me that a hardship should come from something beautiful, something pure, like love. But if you think about it, some hardships are worth receiving, and some are just there to be an obstacle to help you grow. And I, for one, have grown from every single hardship I have ever had. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chaseth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Have you ever had a parent who sent you to time out, who's whipped you with a belt, with a paddle, who's told you, no, you can't have what you want? These parents don't do that because they want to hurt you. They do that because they love you, and they want to teach you a lesson, and they want you to grow, and they want you to endure. God does that too. He loves us, and he doesn't want to see us fall and fail. So sometimes there are obstacles in our way for us to overcome. Sometimes we need to grow spiritually and physically by enduring some pain. I had a lot of friends when I was growing up, and then I had none. Now, any friend that I have is gained by hardship, by strength, by good character that I have now, thanks to my Lord. Keep cool through hardships. The main thing you have to consider is you have to stay calm, because hardships are called that because they're not easy. They're difficult. They're there to struggle, to make you feel trapped. But then once you break through, it's incredible. It's an incredible feeling. Thou therefore endure hardness as a great soldier of Jesus Christ. No man that warneth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned, except he strive lawfully. When a man strives to be good at something, sports or whatever, he's going for a goal. Does any man who does not strive for something receive an award? I mean, if you think on that principle of it, hardships are worth it. In general, they're worth it because at the end, when you break through the gate that's been holding you in, you feel relaxed, relieved, everything is feeling awesome. And it's because of all that hardship that you had to put up with to get there. So strive to get through your hardships, any hardship that you have, even if it's one of the bad ones, if it's like abuse from your family, from a loved one, you can get through it. You can make it. It's a struggle, but you have to be strong. And if you don't have the strength, you can pray, or you can find a good friend and talk to them, or you could talk to me. You could leave a comment. Use hardships to support others. I have never ever met anyone interesting who did not have in his story, in his repertoire of things to talk about, a hardship story that helped strengthen me and those around. Look, if you've gone through something real difficult and you share that with others, then it's going to help them get through it too. I, for one, have had vexes with sin, with lust, and I fight through it. I fight through it on a daily basis, and I ask God to help me with it. And these are hardships. And if you want to talk about that hardship with me, because I know, please feel free to. I have showed you all things, how that so laboring ye ought to support the weak, and to remember the words of the Lord Jesus, how he said it is more blessed to give than to receive. When we think of giving, we always think of giving to the poor, giving to the needy, giving to the less fortunate, but we never think about maybe we should give to the person who's really depressed. Maybe we should give to the person who just needs a friend, a shoulder to cry on. Maybe he's never been to the movies. Help him or her. Take care of everyone everyone as if they were your family, your kin, your brothers. Then there will be no need for fights or violence or hardship. We will all go over that mountain hill together and battle each hardship together the way it should be. But you gotta have strength enough to stand up and help others first. Hardships strengthen the weak. If you're weak, if you're poor, if you're desolate, if you don't know where you're going to get anything tomorrow support-wise, then don't worry. Give your worries unto God and strengthen your heart with His blessings. Find someone who's caring and let them help you, because the hardship is always going to help and strengthen. It will strengthen your mind, your spirit, your body, and soul. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches and necessities and persecutions and distresses for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. If someone even calls you a dirty name, a bad name, puts you down, don't be upset or be upset. But take it with that grain of salt, knowing, okay, this is an obstacle. This is something that I was meant to get over. People call me fat. People call me dumb. I get over it because I know that my inabilities, my sicknesses, my ailments are what makes me strong. Christ helps me be strong. Give Him your hardships. Now, I know I've said this 1,000 times already. I know you're probably sick of hearing me say it, but God is there wanting you to give yourself unto Him. He doesn't want you to carry all your burdens. He doesn't want your shoulder to break. He wants to help you. That is what He wants to do. He doesn't want your life to be super hard. You allow your life to be hard by disobeying, running away from Him, and doing your own thing, when all the time it was so clear that you should let Him help you out. Casting all your care upon Him, for He careth for you. He cares for you. He cares for me, and He cares for all of us. And if we just incorporate that into our lives, there's no way we would turn another person down or tell another person, you can't be in here because you have no money. No, we would give food to that person who is begging at the counter. We would help our brothers. We would do that just out of the generosity and good nature of our heart, which God provides. So do that. Take advantage of all the hardships that you have right now. Give what you can to God, and through everything else, strengthen yourself so that you can overcome all the hardships that come your way. Hey folks, thank you for watching another episode of the Talking to the Mic Show with Soapboxes. I appreciate all the comments that you've given me lately. Please continue to give me some comments below while I eat these really old Easter candies. I hope they're still good. We'll find out. I'm scared to find out. I'm lucky.